So recently there's been this whole debate on YouTube and just around the community in general about is Fortnite dying or should Fortnite die, which is a horrible statement, absolutely horrible, but we're going to be talking about it in today's video. I'm just going to let you know what I think, my honest opinion, what other people think, and just the facts. Is the game actually dying? Is it not? Make sure to stay tuned on the video and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I'll be very, very interested to know if you guys think the game is dying, is it not? Just like I said, let me know. Leave a like on the video as well. So we all know this game, Fortnite, which come around, I think, the 27th of September. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was the 27th of September because I haven't left my room since. So yeah, the 27th of September is when everyone's life changed. Every person that I know knows about Fortnite, have played Fortnite. Like, I know people that are at the age of like 20s or like 30s or like 40s and they play Fortnite. Like, it's impacted the whole world. Like, it's been on the news, it's been everywhere. The game has blown up. Like, it's probably one of the biggest games of the century. I know that's a broad statement, but generally it is. And I'm going to be talking about, like, is it dying? Like, the main fact is it dying? So yeah, the game hasn't even been out a year and people are already asking like questions like this. What the title is people are asking questions. Is Fortnite dying? Will Fortnite ever die? Or anything like that, which to me is like a stupid ass question, or just not even a stupid ass question. Like, why are you asking the question? The game has not even been out a goddamn year. I mean, we're close to a year, but it's not quite. But, like, you know what I mean? Why would you want a game to die? Like, people are so obsessed with things like burning to the ground and, like, burning everything to the ground. Like, people's channels and stuff like that. Like, people are out there now to see things fail, and they get happy when things fail, which is, it doesn't quite add up. You know what I mean? Surely you should be happy for the game's success. It's brought so many people, like jobs. It's brought so many people just fun. Like, you jump on this after work, after school, anything like that, and people are just connecting. They're having a good time. I don't remember a game like this since Modern Warfare 2. Personally, for me, anyway. Like, maybe for you guys, you might know another game, but for me, Modern Warfare 2 was my Fortnite, basically. Until Fortnite come out, obviously I did play other games in that way, but I mean, this has been the first game I've been fully addicted to, I suppose you could say, as they're calling it now, like gaming addictions and some crazy ass shit. I tell you, 2018 is taking a turn for its worse. But yeah, like, I just don't understand why people want a game to die or anything like that. But like I said, we're going to be talking about not just why people are saying it, or the actual facts and the actual opinion of me. Personally, I do not think Fortnite is dying. Yes, it's had a decrease in players, but it doesn't technically mean that it's dying. Because if you think about it, right, if something meets its pinnacle, has Fortnite already reached its pinnacle? It's too early to say. Like I said, the game's been out a year, you know what I mean? This game, I will think, will last forever. It's going to be like a League of Legends game. It's going to be a CSGO game. It's going to never ever die out. People are always going to be playing it. The servers are always still going to be there because the game is so frequently updated. There's so many things that go on in the game. It's just kind of impossible for the game just to drop off. Like, there's no other battle royale really now that can compete with this. I suppose there's PUBG, H1Z1. H1Z1's kind of dead, but like PUBG and a few other games, Call of Duty, which I don't know what to say about that one. But yeah, like I said, like, there's a few other games out there that are doing well, they're doing other things, but there's no game right now that kind of tops Fortnite. Fortnite have made probably the most money this century over any other game. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they've got £100 million put up for prize pools, right, just for competitive, then they've got some serious money. You know what I mean? And they're doing so many things right. Before I go into the negatives, I want to talk about the positives. But like I said, I want to talk about the positives within Fortnite, okay? So the game is free, right? Which is automatically a win-win. It doesn't matter if you're skint. It doesn't matter, no matter what. If you're broke, it does not matter. You can play Fortnite as long as you've got an Xbox, a PS4, a phone. Like, you can play on every single platform that's out there as well, which is another great point. Like, there's nowhere that you can go and you can't play Fortnite. Like, if you're that much addicted, you could be on a bus, or you could be, like, at a meal with your family and you're just like, you know, I'm going to play a quick game, see how I get a victory royale, and then share it with my friends. You know what I mean? This game has actually taken over a lot of people's lives and a lot of people's stuff, which is great. You know what I mean? The game is good. Everyone's enjoying it, which is great for everyone on YouTube. It's great for just everyone in general, which I simply do not understand why people are saying the game is dying. Yes, Fortnite have had a few dodgy updates, of course. Like, every game has a few dodgy updates. You cannot expect a game to go through its whole life and just not, like, have a dodgy update or not have something that people disagree with. It's simply impossible. possible. Like, you cannot do it, okay? Yes, they've nerfed the double pump, which a lot of people kind of left the game then, which is up to them, you know what I mean? If you're going to leave the game because the meta has changed, then you're clearly not a die-hard Fortnite fan, or just a Fortnite fan in general. Like, it's kind of just a bit stupid. I feel like the people that have kind of strayed away from the game, they didn't start on a battle royale, or they didn't do anything like that. Personally, I didn't start on a battle royale, but I would say I've kind of changed, you know what I mean? Like, I used to play Call of Duty, which I can see the comments now. They're not going to be good. But you know what I mean? Like, I've changed. I have changed. Just please give me a chance. So like I said, Fortnite gave up $100 million of their own money that they've earned through Fortnite, which is a crazy amount of money, which is like probably one of the most competitive like prize pools I've ever seen. Personally, myself, if you guys know any other games, like I said, I don't really play too many games, but I hear about games and I hear about prize pools. I watch a bit of competitive and stuff like that, which $100 million is a crazy amount for people just to chuck out there, considering the game's free. And yes, skins are £20, which Fortnite, you need to, I don't know what to say. But like I said, yes, the game is free, the skins cost and stuff like that, but you're not entitled to buy the skins, and they've still give up $100 million of their own money, okay? So I'm going to tell you how many people were playing Fortnite like 3 months ago, okay? Because that's the only statistics I can actually get, which, like, I know it might be a little bit off, it might be a bit more, it might be a bit less, but I don't imagine it's going to be too much of a difference. Like, it'll be maybe like 100,000 people, which is a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but not compared to 4 million users that have actually logged onto the game in the past, like, time it's been on. Not the time that it's actually, like, all around. That's just an average amount of people that play the game, okay? 4 million people, okay? And people are asking if the game is dying, right? When a game is dying, you will see the numbers drop and drop and drop. And then when a game is dead, it's like 400 people play the game. It's when they're going to turn the servers off. This game will never, ever die. I can tell you that for a fact, 110%. This game is going to live on like PUBG, like CSGO, like all these other games like Call of Duty did. Call of Duty's on a downhill. Don't actually take that reference because it's a meme. But you know what I mean. Like, everyone is saying, is the game dying? And it's simply impossible. I know they've had a few dodgy updates, like I said, but it's impossible not to have a few dodgy updates in a game like this. For God's sake, it's still a beta, okay? Which is crazy. You know what I mean? It's a beta. They're obviously doing it for all the updates, which I can make a video on that, on why it's still in beta if you guys really want to know. But I just thought I wanted to make this video and just actually get a few points across to people that are saying the game's dying and stuff like that. Like, if you have that negative output on the game, of course you're not going to enjoy it. Like, the game's always going to change, the meta's always going to change, it's not always going to be double pumps, it's not always going to be SMGs. Like, this is going to be a game where if you don't like that one update, you can come back in like 2 months, because I think the battle pass is what, like 60 something days or 70 something days, and then they change the meta and they change the map and they change things like that. Like, it's kind of impossible to be mad at this game that whole time unless you just generally don't like battle royales or you just don't like the map, because that is one thing. Fortnite do listen to the community. Everything that's been involved, like, people put up concepts and people put up other things like that, and you think of other games such as, I'm just going to reference COD because I know Call of Duty quite well. Like, people will make concepts on Call of Duty of game modes and other things like that, and Call of Duty never listen, okay? Like, straight up, Call of Duty just fucking deaf. They don't ever want to listen to the community, what actually goes on. They update something, if people don't like it, tough shit, basically. With Fortnite, you know what I mean, a lot of people suggest things, and Fortnite actually take that in consideration. They tweet out, they tweet back at other people. They're just a very interactive community. They watch YouTube videos, they find out what's bugging in the game, and they're straight on it with a hot fix, okay? So it's never like we have to wait a long time for an update, okay? A lot of people think that now because we're so used to getting an update every 3 days, every 4 days with like new skins and like a new weapon and stuff like that. Like, that's what I mean. The game is so popping and it hasn't even been out a year and people are talking about it dying. Like, you just need to stop, like, 100%. Like I said, there is a few bad points about the game, which there is about every game. But for me personally, and for a lot of other people on this like platform and on this actual game, they don't think it's dying. I don't know where this has all come from. I'm not sure why people are saying it or anything like that. Like I said, I was going to vouch my opinion, and there's 4 million people that play this game on average, okay? That is absolutely crazy. They've mastered it. The game is free. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. It's on mobile. It's on mobile, including iPhone, Android, PC, Xbox, and PS4. That's like 5 platforms it's on at the moment. Oh, Nintendo Switch as well. Sorry, 6 platforms that I know of currently that it's on. It's literally reached every single platform out there. And you're asking me, is the game dying? Call of Duty hasn't reached that. Call of Duty's dead. Has any other game ever reached that? PUBG are now doing that. That's why PUBG's still alive. And obviously it's a great game. I'm not going to take anything away from it because I know a lot of people, if you say the wrong thing, it doesn't end well on YouTube. It really doesn't. But like I said, you know what I mean? It does. That's besides the point. Like, every game has to progress. Every game has its downfall. Like, PUBG changed the map. Like I said, I'm only referencing PUBG because I've only ever heard of it. I haven't played it. Like I said, I played a few games. It seems okay to me. I'm not too fussed. But Fortnite is my shit. Like, I love this game. A lot of other people play this game. And like I said, like 30, 40-year-olds, 20-year-olds, even older people than that are joining this game. They've never played a game before, and they're jumping on this. It's surely telling you that this is definitely 110% not dying and never will. You've got big streamers out there like Tfue, Ninja, Dakotas, like other people like that. Like, I go on High Distortion, all these other people, right? And they gain like 100,000 viewers a day, alright? They have 100,000 viewers, like I know Ninja does, and other people, Tfue, and all these other people. 100,000 viewers a day, and you're asking, is the game dying? Okay, you can look on other games, and they don't even have that all combined. If they don't have over, like, 10,000, and then people are still playing the game, and then they're still not asking if it's dying. It's all backwards, to be fair. Like, it is all backwards. I could talk about this for ages. If you guys want to see a part 2 for some reason, which there's not really too much more I could talk about, I just kind of vouched my opinion and told you guys that the game isn't dying because I generally do not believe it is. Yes, it's had a few dodgy updates. Like I said, Season 5 at the start was probably the worst time to play Fortnite if you ever played it, but they fixed it. It seems to be fine now. The SMG meta, everyone's kind of getting over it. SMGs have been nerfed. That's what I mean. They're up to date with every single thing that goes on. But like I said, this isn't a video for me to kiss Fortnite's ass. They've done some things bad as well, which every other game has. You know what I mean? But in my eyes, they've done like 95% things good. Like, in my eyes, you know what I mean? I still have fun on this game. Yes, I can't play it for as much as I used to, but that's because I've got other things to do. I have a job, I have a social life, and other things like that. I mean, if I could, god damn, I'll be putting in some hours, and I'll probably still be trash. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think I'm just going to end the video there, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because I'm kind of keen to know what you want, like, to know, or what you want to just let me know what you want, or just let me know what you think. Sorry, I don't know why I said what you want. I'm kind of confusing the shit out of myself. I'm just going to end the video here. If you guys, like I said, did enjoy, slap that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you guys are new. And it's been your boy Aaron, or Azzy, and a peace